Hello Stampers, and thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Sunday video. This is Laura Buechler of Inkyfingers Papercrafting, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Nanaimo, BC. Today I'm going to show you how to make a spinner card. Now, to be honest, I've been making cards for over 10 years, and until very recently I had never made a spinner card before. And now that I finally have, I'm not sure why I didn't try it sooner. It's really not tricky at all. So the measurements are a card base of 5.5 by 8.5 inches, a piece of white cardstock that measures 4 by 5.25, and a piece of designer series paper that measures 3 3/4 by 5. This is the beautiful Peaceful Place Specialty Designer Series paper from the Autumn Mini catalog. I've also got a white insert, 4 by 5.25 for the inside of the card, and some scraps of white and black cardstock as well. Now there are 3 key things that you need for a spinner card. First, you need some dies to cut out the window. I'm using layering circles, but you could use different shapes too if you like. Then you'll need some twine. And finally, you'll need something that's going to spin, a shape that you can stamp and die cut or punch out. I think it's really fun to use characters like the penguins or the snowman. You could also do a shape like a heart or a star or a Christmas tree or whatever you can come up with. As I said, I'm using the layering circles for my cutout window today. I'm going to use both circles on this piece of black cardstock and use a piece of washi tape to hold the dies together. Now I'm done with the larger circle, but I'm going to need to cut through all 3 of these layers with my smaller circle. You can do this all at once if you like, but because my cutting plates are really marked up, those marks will transfer through to the cardstock if I try to do all these layers at once. So if you have really well-used plates like me, you might want to do them one at a time, which is what I'm going to do. If you have beautiful pristine plates, go ahead and cut all 3 layers at the same time. Just be aware that you might have to run it through your machine 2 or maybe even 3 times to get all of the layers cut. Now I'll stamp and punch out my snowman. I'm going to punch out a second snowman as well. This will be the back. I'll punch out 2 hats and a pair of arms. I'll put adhesive on both snowmen and lay the twine down between them, running from top to bottom, and I'll add the arms too. Then I can put them together. I'm going to use my blends to add a bit of color on my stamped snowman. Now to attach the twine to the card. Now I'll add my cardstock and DSP layers to cover up the twine. If you like, you can add some stamping through the window. And I'll add a stamped sentiment as well. So when I put this card in the envelope to give to somebody, I'll open it up a little bit and spin this snowman around 7 or 8 times. Then close it and put it in the envelope. And then when the person opens up the card, the snowman will spin around. And finally, glue down the black rim around the window. And there's my finished card. Remember that you'll get a chance to win this card when you share the video. Leave a comment below to let me know that you've shared, and maybe I'll be sending you this card in the mail. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please drop me a comment below and let me know what you think. If there's something specific that you'd like to learn about, just ask. Remember that you can purchase all the products shown on my website, Inkyfingers.ca, where you will also find more project tutorials, current promotional details and catalogs, and the sign up for my email newsletter. You can also sign up for in-person and virtual events on my website. If you do place an order, please use the current Hostess code, which you can find on my website, because everyone who uses that code will get a free gift from me. And if you'd like to earn your own Hostess rewards, all you need to do is place an order of over $200 or contact me and we'll start planning your very own online or in-home party. Drop me a line for more details. If you're watching this on YouTube, I invite you to join me on my Facebook page, Inkyfingers Papercrafting. There are fun, creative challenges and other opportunities to win cards from me every week. Have a great day, everyone, and happy stampin'! Bye!